All right, good morning everyone. We're having a special Fab Friday today. I'm here with these guys. Check it out. The special for today, what I'm doing, I'm going to be demonstrating how to cut the t-shirts. Now, every Fab Friday, after I do the video, I always go and exercise, and I wear every week a different band shirt. I like to, number one, when I go see music, which I love, I really like to purchase either a CD or a t-shirt or both from the band because that's how they make their gas money. It's not easy making a living out there on the road as a band. So I always try to purchase some kind of merchandise from them. And then I also have the memories. So I'm contributing to their business, and then I have the memories. Let's go ahead and get started with our cutting of the shirt. Now I have two shirts. I'm going to show my two favorite ways of cutting the shirts. First shirt here, Willow Tree Coffee House. You guys give them a love and follow them. My friend Terry owns the Willow Tree Coffee House. This is in Johnson City on East Main Street, and she has all kinds of things going on all the time. So you just have to go to Facebook and give her a like and follow and check out all the events. She has an amazing band tonight, every night, music, open mics, all different things, and some of the most amazing bands come through Terry's place, the Willow Tree Coffee House. Now on the back this says, "Please don't talk over the music," which is so sweet. She really respects the band. She's a true music lover, and I hate it too when people are talking over the bands. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get into cutting this shirt. Now, one thing that I usually like to do, I have kind of two designs that I do the most, and I think this is maybe a large, and usually I get a small, but anyway, necks on t-shirts seem tight on me. I don't like that. So I'll just take it right here and cut a slit right down. I cut a slit in the neck. Then I also cut the arms off because these are too long. But sometimes I don't want them cut real short like a muscle shirt. I'll do maybe halfway like a cap sleeve, okay? So that'll be the second thing I'll do. I'll lay it down, and about halfway I will just cut straight across. Now you guys, these are t-shirts. This is not brain surgery. Do not be afraid. It's just like makeup. You don't like it, it's no big deal. All right, now I'm gonna go about halfway. I don't even measure, I just kind of eyeball it. So here's about halfway, and I'm gonna cut straight across. Whoop, done with that, halfway. Now if you wanted, you could take this and put this here so that you measure and get that about the same, okay? So if I put what I cut onto the other side, then I'll be able to get that about right away. But usually I just kind of eyeball that too. And I'll just cut straight across and straight to the edge, all right? So now we've got a V-neck and we've got cap sleeves. One thing that I find about t-shirts is usually they're too long, okay? So that's gonna be long and baggy. I'm gonna cut this off shorter. It looks cuter if it's shorter. So I'm gonna cut it about right there. That's cutting quite a bit off. Don't be afraid. It's only a t-shirt. Just like when you're doing makeup, don't be afraid. It's only makeup. All right, so I'm gonna cut quite a bit off because I like them to fall a little shorter. I feel like I look less kind of droopy or dopey if my shirts aren't quite so long. We'll just cut all the way across. Now we've got cap sleeves, it's shorter, and we got a V-neck. All right, how cute! Look at that. Now I also, sometimes I will cut slits in them, and usually when I do a design like this, I cut slits on the sides, okay? So let's take this, I'm gonna lay it out, and then I'm going to fold it in half, so my slits will be in the same spot. And if we put it right here, I'm gonna do just a couple side vents here on the side. So I'm gonna fold it in half and just cut all the way through both sides so that the slits are in the same spot. And I think these scissors are sharp enough for it. So I'm just gonna go over once, twice, 3, let's do 4. take a t-shirt and you cut it, whenever you kind of pull the edges, it kind of makes it roll and curl and it looks better. And even here for the slits, you see where they are? If I kind of pull them, then it pulls together. And once you wash them, it also helps them to kind of pull together better. Now let's go ahead and I'll try this one on and I'll show you how it looks and see what you guys think. Is that cute? Would that be cute to wear? Now this is, like I said, this is a large, so it's a little bit big on me. Normally I would get a small or a medium, but that way you have the side vents. Now of course, I would always have a sports bra or something like that under it, but I tell you what, having the vents really makes a difference in making it feel comfortable when I'm in exercise class. All right, so that's design number one. A t-shirt I had in my closet that I had not cut yet. This is Folk Soul Revival, local band here in Bristol. We know and love them. Now, let me show you another way of cutting a t-shirt, okay? And this one's a really soft, yummy one, but those that are Gildan are really stiff, and I don't like them when they're up around my neck tight. So I almost always cut the neck out. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna make this one kind of like a muscle tee, and I'm going to wear this to exercise class this morning. So just cutting around the entire neck. Woo! There we go. We got the neck cut. And if your edges are a little rough, don't worry about it. It's a t-shirt. If you pull it, the edges kind of curl, and that doesn't even show. So if you can't even cut a straight line, don't even worry about it. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, so that's gonna be my neck. Now, next, I'm gonna cut these sleeves out. I'm gonna make this like a muscle tee because I'm wearing this to the gym here in a few minutes. So I'm gonna lay this out, and I'm going to cut inside the line where the sleeves are sewn on. Now, if you wanted to be really careful, you could cut exactly on the edge, but honestly, and I've cut probably 50 of these t-shirts, I'm not that careful with them and they still look fine. But I'm gonna cut right here along that edge. And they don't ravel. Something about t-shirt material is once you cut it, it doesn't ravel. So that's why you don't have to worry about it when you cut it. So just cutting inside, and I think I'm gonna go up a little bit closer to the edge so that I have a smaller bit right here. And next side, cutting inside that shirt sleeve, okay? Woo! All right, so there we got the muscle shirt. The next thing I'm going to do is cut a vent down the back. I love it when you have the slits in the back. And I tell you, I get compliments all the time when I'm in exercise class. The ladies come up to me and they're like, we love your shirts, they're so cute. Where do you get them? And so I always get them from when I go to the music. So I'm going to take this and get it about halfway. So I'm going to fold it halfway, and I'm going to cut the slits in the back now, okay? And these look cute when you first cut them, but the more you wash them, they look even cooler. All right, so fold it in half. Here's the top part of the neck. I'm going to make the slits down the back, all down the back. I usually start a little bit down from the neck. There's one. And I make the slit usually about 1 inch wide. 2. And you can cut these all the same all the way down. You can make some bigger, you can make some smaller. It's your design, okay? And don't be afraid of messing it up. Like I said, it's only a t-shirt. You mess it up, go see that band and buy another one. But I tell you what, you will not mess it up. This is no fear. See where I made those slits all the way down the back? Then when I pick them up, I'm going to kind of stretch these. Now this is a cotton poly blend. See there? There's the slits. And it's also long, too long for me. So I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to cut it off, and I'm also going to make a slit so I can tie it. Okay? So let's do that. Something I like to cut off the edge here so it's more of a raw edge. So we're going to take this. I like to cut this edge off. For some reason, I prefer a raw edge on the bottom. But you guys, you just try a little bit at a time. If you're afraid, just cut a little bit at a time. Try it on, see how it looks. Don't be afraid. It's only a t-shirt. All right, and I'm going to take this right here. I'm going to cut a little slit right here on the side. Now, let's see. Here's exercise t-shirt. We got a big neck. We got big arms. We got the slits in the back. How's that look? Is that cute? And then right here, I cut this slit right here on the side. I like to do a right knot, so I'm going to do right over left and under. Left over right and under. That's a right knot. Always remember that if you want to make a good, or a square knot. That's a square knot. If you want to make a nice knot. So there is the tied up t-shirt, looking all muscly, ready to go to my exercise class. It's a little droopy because this is a large, but anyway, it's going to be loose and comfy, and I'm repping my band, I love, and giving a shout out that way. And it's just a little more interesting than just a plain shirt. So that's our demo. It's time for me to go. Hope you guys enjoyed the t-shirt cutting demo. I'm seeing lots of heart bubbles coming in. That's nice. Thanks.